Where did humans come from, and how did our species begin? It's one of the oldest and most fascinating questions in history. Despite decades of scientific research, no one has a complete and definitive answer. Over the years, scientists have proposed several theories to explain the origin of life and humanity. Different people accept different explanations depending on their scientific understanding, religious beliefs, or personal views. From a scientific perspective, the most widely accepted idea is that life on Earth began with simple microscopic organisms, such as bacteria. Over billions of years, these tiny life forms gradually changed through the process of evolution, eventually giving rise to the incredible diversity of plants and animals we see today, including humans. However, the journey from simple life to modern humans was far from straightforward. A common misconception is that humans came directly from the monkeys we see today. In reality, scientists do not claim that modern humans evolved directly from modern monkeys. Instead, the evidence suggests that humans and modern apes share a common ancestor that lived millions of years ago. Among all scientific explanations, the most influential is Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. According to this theory, life first appeared in Earth's ancient oceans. Over vast periods of time, simple organisms evolved into more complex forms of life. The earliest living organisms were microscopic. As evolution continued, fish appeared in the oceans. Eventually, some fish developed the ability to survive on land, leading to the evolution of amphibians, reptiles, mammals, and countless other species. Over millions of years, Earth's ecosystems became increasingly diverse. Scientists believe that early ape-like ancestors were part of this evolutionary journey. Through countless generations of natural selection and gradual biological change, these ancestors eventually evolved into modern humans. But evolution isn't the only idea scientists have explored. Another fascinating hypothesis is known as panspermia. Unlike the traditional evolutionary explanation for the beginning of life, panspermia suggests that the first building blocks of life may not have originated on Earth at all. According to this hypothesis, microscopic organisms, or the chemical ingredients needed for life, could have formed somewhere else in space before eventually reaching Earth. They may have traveled here on asteroids, comets, or other space debris, where they eventually found the right conditions to develop into life. If this idea were true, it would mean that life on Earth may have started with materials that arrived from another planet or another part of the universe. Scientists generally divide the panspermia hypothesis into three main types. Lithopanspermia, which suggests that rocks blasted from one planet can carry microscopic life to another. Ballistic panspermia, where life spreads between nearby planets through natural impacts. Directed panspermia, the idea that an advanced civilization may have intentionally sent the seeds of life across space. Each of these concepts attempts to explain how life could have traveled through the universe before arriving on Earth. Even with these fascinating theories, there is still no conclusive proof explaining exactly how life first began. Whether life originated on Earth or somewhere else in the cosmos remains one of science's greatest unsolved mysteries. And every time we get closer to an answer, even bigger questions appear. If panspermia is correct, then where did life first begin before reaching Earth? If life's ingredients came from another world, how did life begin there? And if that planet received life from somewhere else, where did it all truly start? These are questions that continue to challenge scientists today. The deeper we explore the mystery of our origins, the more extraordinary and mysterious the universe becomes.